business, consumer solutions. Okay, hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you've never been to my channel before, I like to talk about different grant opportunities, free money, okay, that we can take advantage of, and also different small business solutions to help you guys have some working capital throughout the year so you can continue to expand your business and scale, right? So today I want to talk about 5 really good grant opportunities, easy to apply, okay, that you can take advantage of right now, okay? And I'm obviously going to leave the links in the description below so that way you all can go ahead, tap the links and start applying right now, okay? So let's get right into it. Don't want to waste any time. So, good morning, everyone. So, this is a really good grant opportunity that I saw on Instagram, which is crazy. I was scrolling on Instagram, and if you guys know about app tracking, and all that stuff, once you talk about something, or you're looking at something, or you're Googling something, all the rest of the apps on your cell phone just so happens to know, if you allow it, that you are searching for grants or you're searching for whatever, right? So I was on Instagram scrolling through on my personal time, and I saw something about the Fearless Fund. And I noticed that I had never talked about this particular opportunity on my YouTube channel before. So let's read into it. This is for all of my Black queens, okay? If you are a queen like me, a brown skin girl, all right, out here in the entrepreneur world with me, this is a $10,000 opportunity for you, and it's an ongoing grant opportunity throughout the year. So you have up until December 31st of this year to actually apply for this opportunity and get rewarded $10,000 for your business. Okay, so let's go right into it. It says, it's called the Fearless Fund. It says, Black women-owned businesses are vital to our economy, yet receives less than 1% of venture capital funding. It's true. Fearless Fund is deepening its commitment to its community with the launch of the contest. With MasterCard pricing, we'll be rewarding 11 lucky small businesses across the country with $10,000 grants, digital tools to help them get and sustain their businesses online, and priceless one-on-one mentorships so they can continue to boost their businesses. It says, don't miss out on your chance to complete your entry form for your chance to win, okay? So I'm going to put the link down below. It's a quick Survey Monkey form, okay? Really easy to apply. It's the Fearless Fund partnered with MasterCard, and they are giving $10,000 to any Black-owned or women Black-owned small business, okay? So I really thought that was a cool opportunity that I just so happened to pass by when I was scrolling on Instagram, okay? So that is one good one. And I'll go ahead and put the link in the description for you all while we're here, right? So you can go ahead and apply for it. All right, there you go. And if you're looking on your phone, make sure you tap the title so that way you'll be able to see the descriptions and all that good stuff, okay? So the next one I want to go over is for all of my Illinois businesses, okay? I left a community post and I asked you guys, hey, comment your state so I can see which state I should search for grant opportunities. So this is for all my people that's in Illinois. And it says, grants to Illinois for-profit businesses, okay, and entrepreneurs to increase job opportunities in local residents, okay, for local residents. So this is the funding source for this is through the West Side United, okay, WSU. And the deadline date for this opportunity is November 7th, okay? So you have until November 7th to apply for this opportunity. Let's read in the description what it's about. So it says grants of $10,000 to Illinois for-profit businesses and entrepreneurs in eligible regions to increase job opportunities for local residents. Priority will be given to businesses in industries with high impact and high urgency needs. Eligible businesses include those in the following Chicago neighborhood areas, and that can be Austin, Belmont, Cragen, East Deerfield, Lower West Side, Near West Side, North Lawndale, South Lawndale, West Garfield Park, West Town, and more. Okay, so if you're in Chicago, this is a $10,000 opportunity, and it says this year, WSU will give priority to businesses in 12 different services, okay? And this is what I thought was really interesting, because if you are located in Illinois, you can get this free $10,000 grant opportunity just for having an open business, especially if your intentions is to hire an assistant or something like that, or even hire somebody like me for service, right? So the priority businesses are legal services, accounting, tax preparation, bookkeeping, and payroll services, janitorial services, repair and maintenance, landscaping services, real estate, rental and leasing, human resources and consulting, marketing consulting, advertising and public relations, translations, interpretations, waste management and remediation services, hearing, ventilation, and air condition, so HVAC, right? And although businesses and entrepreneurs within these categories will be given priority, applicants with other industries are welcome to apply, okay? So if you are located in Chicago, or if you have a friend or a cousin or somebody that's located in Illinois in general, it doesn't really have to be Chicago, but obviously priority for Chicago, but in Illinois, you can get a free $10,000 if your intentions is to actually hire someone of service, okay? And if you are in one of those business industries or any business industry, okay? Women-owned business, man-owned business, doesn't matter as long as you're located in Illinois, okay? So that's one for you all. And another one I have for Illinois and also Missouri, because I saw Missouri in there, okay? This one is really cool. It's called the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Accelerator Program, DEI, okay? You have up until October 28th, so that's just a couple of days to apply for this opportunity. And so let's read into it, because it's some money in this pot. It says, opportunity for Missouri and Illinois entrepreneurs in eligible regions to participate in a business accelerator program. Eligible participants are those from underrepresented backgrounds, including people of color, veteran-owned businesses, individuals with disabilities, and immigrants and LGBTQ plus members. Applicants must be based in the greater St. Louis region, okay, or all of Missouri or Illinois, it says. And it says winning founders will receive $50,000, $50,000 in non-dilutive capital and access to a best-in-class business development program, which includes access to networks, mentors, subject matter experts, and customized educational support, all right? Founders will be connected to University of Missouri St. Louis resources, including paid student interns, active alumni, and engaged faculty to provide research support, assistance with grant applications, and other guidance. Super dope, okay? So you not only do you get $50,000, you get education, you get one-on-one networks, you get all kinds of accelerator opportunity. So you're getting some money, $50,000, plus everything else you need to help accelerate your business, including education from the University of Missouri St. Louis. That's crazy. This is a really great opportunity. So winning founders will be responsible for the following. This is what you need. You got to complete submission of the initial application and subsequent due diligence documentation, okay? Participate in pitch competition, announcement events, and demo day, all right? So these are like videos you would have to sit and talk about what your opportunity is. Fully attend a 9-week business development program, which is so worth it, because if you do the development program, you will have all of the information you need in order for you to scale. Sign a founder commitment letter and grow their company in the greater St. Louis area, okay? So this is super dope. If you are in Missouri, Illinois as well, okay, they are welcoming anyone in the surrounding areas to apply for this $50,000 opportunity. Woo! Okay, so this is super dope. Super dope! All right, I'm gonna obviously put the links in the description for you guys, so that way, you know, once we're done with this live, so that way you guys can go ahead and apply. All right, so the next one I want to talk about is for my people in Texas. Yes, my cousins out there in Texas, okay? Matter of fact, I might be joining y'all in Houston this weekend. Okay, I might be joining you in Houston this weekend, so let's go over an opportunity for my southern cousins over here. All right, grants to Texas businesses and nonprofits in the hospitality, travel, and tourism industries for COVID-19, recovery, all right? So this is funded through the Texas Economic Development Tourism, so that's TEDT, and also the American Rescue Plan. Remember, we went through that whole COVID situation. Well, Texas, you guys still have funding available for, COVID relief, okay? So if you are in like the Airbnb space, because I noticed that there's a lot of my Airbnb queens in Texas, I found a grant for you. Okay, let's do it. Grants of up to $20,000 to Texas businesses and nonprofit organizations to support coronavirus recovery efforts. The purpose of this program is to assist entities in the hospitality, travel, and tourism industries that have been negatively impacted by the pandemic. Eligible industries include breweries, microbreweries, wineries, distilleries, travel arrangements and reservation services, convention and visitor bureaus, convention and trade show organizers, and meeting planning services, event and meeting planning services, RV parks and recreational camps and campgrounds. Event specialists and planning. So all of my queens and my kings out there that's doing like the balloons and putting the birthdays together, making us look good on Instagram, $20,000 for you. All of my queens and kings out there doing Airbnb, tearing it up out there, making bread, and you need some money for this new couch, that you're trying to put in this high rise in downtown Dallas or downtown Houston, okay? $20,000 for your Airbnb. This is super dope. Now, the Texas Travel Industry Recovery Grant Program was established by Senate Bill 8 and signed into law by Governor found by the 87th legislature to administer funds to receive from the Coronavirus State Fiscal Recovery Fund and the American Rescue Plan. Like I said, this money is pretty much intended to help you all that was affected by COVID-19. Now, you can get up to $20,000 per applicant, and it says it's $180 million still left in this program. So yeah, you all in Texas, apply for this. You have, let me see, what's the deadline date? Let me see here. If you have NAICS code 7211, tomorrow is the deadline date, all right? So 10/22, October 22nd is the deadline date if you have the NAICS code 7211, which is the traveler accommodation, hotels and motels, bed and breakfast, okay? So my Airbnb people, you might need to go ahead and apply for this like right now, okay? And I'm actually gonna post this on Instagram so everybody can know to go apply for this. $20,000 and you're into Airbnb. This is super dope. All right, so let me hurry up and see. I'm gonna get to it so I can post this grant for you all. Okay. And you can apply for it, easy to apply. Here's some information. I'm gonna go ahead and post it so you guys can go ahead and apply because, tomorrow is the deadline for all of my people in Airbnb. Okay. So with that, okay. And so the next grant opportunity I want to go over, I want to go over two that I've already went over before, but I want to go over them thoroughly because this is obviously like nationwide opportunities. And also I want you all to thoroughly understand how these programs work because they're easy to apply and I don't want you guys to stress yourself out about it, okay? So the Stacy Rise Project, okay, through Hello Alice. The whole purpose of it, and it's for my women-owned businesses, okay, is to support business growth. So I want to go over once again exactly how the program works, okay? And it's nationwide, $15,000 opportunity. And the purpose of the program is to provide women founders in the food and beverage consumer packaged goods industry with the mentorship, monetary resources, and networking needed to help their business succeed, okay? So if you are in the food and beverage packaged goods industry, okay, you will receive mentorships and also the $15,000. The Stacy Rise Project is a program committed to empowering women entrepreneurs in their paths to establishing successful businesses throughout funding, mentorships, and community. Okay. Since its inception, Stacy has connected thousands of women and entrepreneurs to provide nearly $1 million in funding. Through Stacy Rise Projects, Stacy is inviting women entrepreneurs in the food and beverage consumer packaged goods space to take part in this groundbreaking program. It has been made by possible. Stacy's partnership with Hello Alice. That pretty much says you can apply through Hello Alice. Okay, $15,000 in business grants is what you get. 4 months of a 2-in-1 PepsiCo executive mentorship. Increased visibility through Stacy's brand platform. A peer network with other women entrepreneurs, and a spotlight featured on foundedbyher.org business directory. Okay, so you get 15K and you get a 2-in-1 executive mentorship program through PepsiCo. Okay, if you are in that, I want to break this down. If you sell, let's say for example, you make really good muffins and cupcakes, and you decided that you wanted to package them, and you are into, or say you're into you wanted to package them, say you wanted to get a vending machine for them, all kind of stuff, right? You are technically in the food and beverage packaged goods industry, okay? And so this $15,000 is a free $15,000 that you can take advantage of, okay? If you make granola bars, if you make cookies with your kids, and you sell them at, for whatever you do at home or whatever you do as your actual business, as long as you are in that particular industry. And I want to break that down a little bit more so you all know which industry is supposed to be, can apply for this. And also, it's easy to apply. So Hello Alice, you can apply through Hello Alice. What I like about Hello Alice is you get to go back, redo your answers, change them up, do whatever you want to do. It's a dashboard login, okay? So Stacy Rise Grant, 15K, all my women-owned small businesses. And I want to go over this one as well, all right? This is the On-Ramp Education and Workforce Innovator Accelerator. This is for all startup opportunities. Yes, start up, okay? Startup, okay? If you are a startup business, I've went over this grant opportunity once before, kind of skimmed through it, but I want to go through it thoroughly as well, okay? So just in case you forgot, if you are a startup opportunity or a startup grant, or you have a great idea, all right, or you have a friend or a cousin that's in that position and they are looking for some startup funding and startup business resources, okay, this is for them, all right, or this is for you. So it says, and this is for all U.S., Canada, and international and workforce startups. Okay, so U.S. based or Canadian based can apply for this startup opportunity. This is through the Generator ECEM Group and On-Ramp Education Workforce Innovation. On-Ramp Education Workforce Innovation is an actual website that provides multiple business resources, tools, capital, and also connects startups with investors. Okay, so let's read on to this particular opportunity, because once you go on their website, there's like 10 different programs to sign up for if you are a startup opportunity. These programs provide you with mentorships, network, one-on-one consultations, education, and money. Okay, so let's go into it. It says, the opportunity for U.S., Canada, and international education and workforce startups to participate in the accelerator program. Funding is intended to connect startups with investors and generate innovative approaches to these fields. While the accelerator will take place in Minneapolis, St. Paul, the majority of the program will be virtual. The creation of the On-Ramp Education and Workforce Innovation Accelerator builds off the success of Generator's on-ramp model designed to efficiently connect startups, corporations, and capital. Started in 2020, the On-Ramp Education and Workforce Innovation Conference brings together the education and workforce industries leading corporations, investors, and startups. The conference highlights innovations disrupting education and the future of work, the leaders making such innovations possible, and how new technologies and business models will reinvent the industry. Okay, so there is a $100,000 cash investment directly into your current round or uncapped convertible bridge note to be converted into your next round. Okay, so the rounds, what they're trying to say is whichever stage you are as far as with funding, right? So if you are startup, you are pre-seed or pre-revenue. Okay, that's how that works. And as you go with rounds, you will receive $100,000. Okay. It says they have $1 million plus in deals and perks from vendors like IBI Cloud, Rackspace, Amazon, PayPal, Zendesk, and Microsoft. Support from the Generators team and network of alumni and mentors. You get individualized coaching and mentorships from experienced team at ECMC Group. Let me see here. Yep, showcase event at the annual On-Ramp Education and Workforce Innovation Conference, office space in Minneapolis. And this accelerator is a hybrid program with the majority of the program taking place virtually, like I said before. So the application deadline for this program is in a couple days, okay? October 24th is the actual deadline for this opportunity. Obviously, I'm gonna go ahead and put the link in the description below so that way you guys can go ahead and apply. Now, when you apply for this opportunity, it's $100,000 startup investment, okay? Now, when you apply for this opportunity, okay, have your idea together. Because when I went to, just see what the questions were and things like that, I noticed that the questions are very thorough, all right? They want to know exactly if you have your idea down pat. How thoroughly have you thought about your idea, okay? You can hire somebody through Fiverr or Upwork, right, and get you a business plan done. Like I always tell you guys, get a business plan done first, then it'll be easier to answer these questions. But ultimately, the questions that you answer, they want to know how you're thinking about your particular idea. Anybody could just wake up and say, you know what? I want to be a truck driver today. Today, I want to do trucks. And I feel that today, I can make $1 million in the trucking industry. What's the plan? That's the thing. And it's a little bit scary too when I ask you guys, even in a consultation, so what's the plan? And it's like, well, I know I want to do this, but I don't know what the plan is. Well, we need to come up with a strategy, okay? That's very important. So the questions that they're asking on these applications, they want to see if you have a strategy. They want to see if you actually put it together, right? If you didn't just wake up with the idea. How long have you been thinking about this? Because if you've been thinking about this for long enough, it will show in your answers. And when we look at your answers, then we'll determine whether or not you are, eligible or rewarding of the $100,000 plus the education, plus the networks, plus the connections and all of that, okay? You can get $100,000 for your startup opportunity just by having a great idea, putting the plan together on paper, and also applying for this opportunity and just seeing what happens. $100,000 just to fund your idea. Why not? And the whole point in it, and I want you guys to really take the opportunity, take the chance to click the link and read through what this program is about. Because answering the questions, directly targeting what they are all about, really puts you in the forefront. I'm giving you a gem, okay? This accelerator program, okay, is what it is. It's an accelerator program. It's to accelerate businesses. And the whole point, and they just said it at the end, I want to highlight this again. It says, the conference highlights innovations, disrupting education and the future of work, and the leaders making such innovations possible, and how new technologies and business models will reinvent the industry. Okay, so literally, like that last little part is telling you exactly what this particular program or what this company is all about. Okay, so you want to talk directly to them. Hey, we are an innovative company. What we have is innovative. Okay, it is going to change the industry. It's dynamic. It's an urgent that it's urgent. We create a sense of urgency for this $100,000 and also the resources that they're providing as well. Okay. So, and that goes for all of the grants. Same thing with Stacy Rise, right? If you're a woman-owned small business, this opportunity is for anyone in the food and beverage packaging business. So go ahead and apply for that. As well as if you in Missouri, all right? Going back over to that one, that is a $50,000 opportunity, all right? You are in Illinois or Missouri, apply for that one, okay? And obviously, the other two went over the Fearless Fund that ends the December 31st, sorry, December 31st. So all my Black women-owned small businesses, you can apply for that. They partnered up with MasterCard. And, you know, the one in Texas that we talked about. So if you are into Airbnb or if you are into Airbnb or if you're into anything in like the hospitality, if you're in the event space, sorry. So if you do like the balloons and you do like birthday parties, bridal showers and stuff like that, and you set up, you can apply for that opportunity. It's $180 million still sitting there waiting on you guys to take advantage of in Texas. So many great opportunities that we talked about today. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting the links in the description below so that way you all can go ahead and take advantage of these opportunities, okay? Yes. Good morning, everyone. I see I have Georgia in the building. I have been searching high and low for some really good Georgia opportunities, okay? So I will be coming back with some great Georgia opportunities really soon. And I'm going to make another community post later today so that way you guys can comment your states because, I think I like this. I think maybe Fridays we can do this where we're just like, all right. Let's get it. Fatty Fridays, you know what I mean? Or let's have fun on Fridays and we just search for whatever grants in whatever state. Okay, so I'll just put, yes, of course, I will just put a community post so that way you guys can comment your state. I'm going by the most state that, whoever states the most from whichever state, whoever comments the most from whichever state. There you go. So once you comment on the community post, okay, and if you guys don't know about community posts, YouTube has a whole nother spot where you can make posts kind of like Instagram. So I'll make a community post. Make sure you download the YouTube app so that way you can go ahead and start being active and, communicating with me there. But I'll make a community post so that way you guys can go ahead and comment your state. The most states I've seen was Texas and Illinois. So that's why I brought you guys some Texas and Illinois states today, or grants today. But we'll go over, some West Coast grants, North grants, international grants, okay? I've been getting some international followers, so hi, you guys. Welcome to my channel, okay? So I appreciate you all waking up and winning with me this morning. It is Friday, so I want you guys to, have a good day, all right? It's Friday. All right, I don't know if it's payday for you, okay? If it is payday for you, thank God, all right, that you was able to be healthy enough to get to work and do what you need to do to make you some money. And also, hey, listen, it's Friday. That's the best thing I can say. It's Friday, and I just want everybody to be happy today and just think positively, all right? Apply for these grants because these grant opportunities I talked about, they're about to end by the end of this month, which is October, okay? So let me go ahead and put the links in the description. I will talk to you guys soon. Love you guys.